What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I appreciate you guys so much for all of your love and support. Makes a huge difference. Over 1,100 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. Thank you guys so much for all of your endless love and support. Today, I've got a treat. I have got a lady that is, honestly, she is the embodiment of what Superwoman is, okay? She does a whole lot of stuff, and she makes it look effortless, even though it isn't. A lot of stuff she's doing. Penny Chevalley. Hey, Penny.
Hi, how are
you? I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
I'm good. The weather's a little crazy, but, we're in the South now. What can I say?
Yeah. Welcome to the South.
Yeah, from San Francisco. Completely different environment.
Completely different. All right, Penny. So, for our audience that is unaware, where are you from originally, and where do you represent?
So, I am originally a Virginia native, Northern Virginia, D.C. metropolitan area. Mm-hmm. That's where I grew up. It's where I was born, just outside of D.C. by about 20 minutes. About 2012, I moved down to the capital of Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. And in 2016, we headed out west and did a wonderful 2 years in San Francisco, the Bay Area. And much like Biggie says, it's a great place to visit. But just the East Coast is the best coast.
This is true. All right,
now now we are living out of Chattanooga.
All right, yes, holding down Chatty, loving that. Yeah, you're our bordering neighbor, so you're like literally like 2 hours away from us. So that's
not bad
fun.
At all.
At all. Now, I read up on you because your bio was pretty freaking awesome. All right, you're a self-taught photographer. How did that come about?
I bought, as any mom who starts taking pictures of her kids, you start out with like your iPhone or your Android. And I wanted better pictures of my kids, and I had started blogging, and I went out and I bought a DSLR, and I just started playing with it, and after a couple of months, there was friends who said, hey, will you take pictures of my kids, or, we were at a birthday party, and it just kind of went from there. Friends started recommending family started recommending more people, and then I went into the wedding industry for a minute when I was out in California. It's been kind of crazy, but it's been really fun, and I'm really grateful that I learned that trade.
Yeah.
Because I learned a lot.
Yeah, I'd imagine that you learned a whole bunch. Now, as you were entering the wedding industry, was that where you kind of started to dabble in with makeup?
That's where I start, I think any girl kind of starts dabbling with makeup when they're a little bit young. They watch their mom do it, or a sister or an aunt or something along those lines. So I've always had love for beauty and a love for, not so much fashion, but just that lifestyle that beauty kind of represents. But definitely getting into the wedding industry is when makeup took off for me.
Now, as you were starting to dabble and really learn these new skills and trades, how were you able to juggle wife versus mom life?
My husband is everything. He is amazing. He is my number one fan. He is my support system. If I say, like, I can get a phone call right now, and if someone says, hey, I need you to come to a wedding, I can literally call him and say, hey, babe, I got like a last minute booking, like I got to roll out, I got to go. And he's like, it's okay, I got you, we're holding it down, we're good to go.
Oh, that's a good man. Yeah. You got a good one.
He is.
You definitely got a good one. That is awesome. And it's just amazing to see like the industry with blogging to continue to evolve. What would you say was the tipping point for you to take on the blogging situation full time?
So there is definitely an overindulgence of information in the blogging world. Anyone and everyone can kind of call themselves a blogger in some capacity. It's just what kind of blogger are you? Are you like a legit web design blogger? Are you a social media blogger who's basically an influencer on social media like Instagram, putting up pictures? There's just so many different ways you can blog now, and blogging has even turned into podcasting, as you and I are into now. Yeah. But I think I had something different to say. I think I didn't want to talk about just the pretty things. I want to talk about the ugly things too. I want to get down and talk with you about postpartum and anxiety and depression, all things that I have lived through, all things I have dealt with, all things I've sat on couches talking to women about. And I think that is maybe where the niche for me was a little bit different, and it took off a little bit more.
Gotcha. All right, Penny, so we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're talking more Housewives in the City and where some people can check out maybe the next events that if not in Chattanooga, you guys are a little bit of everywhere. So we're going to touch on that, and we will be right back, you guys. Hang tight, and we'll be back with you.
Did you know that some foods can cause weight gain, body aches, and extreme fatigue? These are just some of the symptoms of food intolerance.
Well, what is food intolerance?
Food intolerance can occur when the body cannot properly digest certain foods. This can result in acid reflux, migraines, and so many other painful issues.
How do you find out what foods are causing this irritation?
It's easy. Pinterest. With 500,000 satisfied clients worldwide, Pinterest is the #1 way of identifying foods that may be causing discomfort. This simple at-home kit is easy to use with results usually within 2 weeks via email. It's that simple, all right? What are you waiting for? Go visit Pinterest.com and use my special promo code ASHSAIDIT for your discount today.
Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I'm your girl, Ash Brown. We're chatting with Penny Chevalley, yes, founder and CEO of Housewives in the City. And Penny, we're talking about this amazing blog that you've created that has just continued to touch people's lives and inspire people, motivate folks. But as you were first beginning to build this brand and build this blog, what were some of the challenges that you were facing?
Like I said, I think there's an overindulgence of information out there, so it's how do you stand out?
Okay.
And I think where we stand out is that the brand as a whole is in 60 different cities, so you have 60 different women celebrating 60 different areas of life and their experiences in those areas and how to, live abundantly and have a good time. So we talk about everything from food and travel to, like I said, the nitty gritty. Let's talk about some of the dark stuff. Let's talk about, motherhood. Let's talk about empowering women. How do we teach you to be a better business owner?
Okay, cool. And you guys have something big coming up August the 23rd. Tell us about that one.
In Chattanooga, at the Mellow Mushroom downtown on Broad Street on August 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. is our next Chattanooga Girls Night Out. They're networking soirees, so you get an opportunity to come out, meet some vendors, meet local ladies, local women business owners. You don't have to be a housewife to come. We've got 19-year-olds to 70-year-olds. We are all-encompassing, and we are there for you in any season of life. And if you're not in Chattanooga, you can definitely get to one of our other cities, just going to housewivesinthecity.com, look up your city, and they'll have a calendar of their events and what's going on, maybe more local to you.
Okay, because that was going to be my next question. Is like, okay, I'm not a housewife, Penny, maybe not yet. So can I just, can I attend these events? So it's open for everybody.
Yes. That's the number one question I get asked is, do I have to be a housewife? And the answer is no. We're representing women in all seasons and all changes of life. We've got married, we've got kids, no kids, we've got single, divorced, we've got, girls just coming out of college. We really have a wonderful, wonderful following and a wonderful group of women that we get to work with and support.
Mm-hmm. Last but certainly not least, Penny, what motivation or what words of encouragement can you offer to any moms out there that may be discouraged with life and the way things are going and they've forgotten about their dreams or starting something new? What words can you offer to them today?
You need to look back at what it was your ultimate goal was. Was your ultimate goal, like for me, to make women happy, to find their happiness when they're lost a little bit, just like you mentioned. And, you know, I think finding your support system is the number one priority that women do not do today in business or just in life in general. We're expected to have, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 kids and balance all these schedules, and our husbands are, you know, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, are working all the time, and we're literally alone, and you have to find that tribe. For me, it's my husband. It's taken us a little bit of time to get there, but now that we're there, I have an amazing support system. My in-laws, they have my kids every day after school. If a kid is sick, you know, I have spent a very long time building a tribe or a squad or, you know, my people that I think support me in what I do in the best capacity possible. And I think if you can do that, like, literally, there's nothing that can stop you.
Awesome sauce. I love it, Penny. You are amazing. You are Superwoman. Here you roar. Yeah. So, Penny, let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you and to reach out to you on social media.
Okay, so on Facebook, I am at facebook.com/Chattanooga Housewives. On Instagram and Twitter, you can get me at Chattanooga HITC for Housewives in the City. We have housewivesinthecity.com/Chattanooga, or you can go to just the main page and find one of your cities. We're bound to be somewhere close by, and if we're not, you can click the little tab at the top that says Join the Team, and you can put in your city, and if we think that it's a right fit and you're a right fit, you might even get to join the brand and, you know, get to do what we do on a daily basis and have a lot of fun.
Sounds like a plan. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining us today, Penny. Appreciate
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And thank you guys all for downloading my shows, for showing me so much love and support. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. Until next time, you guys.